Mark Golding has clearly stated that he is not in support of others who are focusing on Lisa Hanna's past Jamaica Labour Party association. Mark Golding, who is one of the presidential candidates for the People's National Party's elections in November 2020, has described his fellow challenger, Lisa Hanna, as an important member of the PNP family. Mark Golding is not in support of the view that is held by some that Lisa Hanna's past history of association with the Jamaica Labour Party should deter or prevent her from contesting the presidency of the People's National Party. There have been comments over the past years in regards to Lisa Hanna's history of support for and her connection to the Jamaica Labour Party. Many have stated that this past connection would work against her, and it would make it harder for her to seek to become the president of the People's National Party. Lisa Hanna joined the People's National Party 10 years and 6 months ago. It should also be noted that all former presidents of the People's National Party, including Norman Manley, Michael Manley, P.J. Patterson, Portia Simpson Miller, and even Dr. Peter Phillips, were party purists. They have had no past relation with the Jamaica Labour Party. Mark Golding, who, similarly to Miss Hanna, is seeking to become the 6th president of the People's National Party. On November 7th, when the PNP delegates will decide whom to cast their votes for, has defended his colleague's right to make herself available for whatever position in the PNP that she desires to run for, as long as she is qualified to do so based on the party's book of rules. He has also stated that, among other things, still lists his political philosophy as being a democratic socialist. Therefore, Mark Golding stated, "I don't think it should matter." That's because Lisa has been in the party for well over a decade, and she has been a member of the cabinet. She is a member of parliament, and she is an authentic part of the family of the PNP. So, the fact that she may have once had a connection to another party should not disqualify her from putting herself forward. As for the persons who hold this view that for one person to lead the PNP, that individual should not have been a member nor an activist for another party, Golding is clearly stated that while there may be some people who think in that way, Lisa Hanna is an important part of our family. I embrace her presence, I have a good relationship with her, and I look forward to working with her to help rebuild the party, especially if I am victorious in the November 2020 presidential elections. The outcome of the presidential elections of the People's National Party will be determined by the votes of 4,000 delegates, who will exercise their right based upon party constitutional stipulations. And this will follow this decision that has been made by Dr. Peter Phillips to vacate office as leader of the opposition and president of the PNP, after that massive defeat in the September 3rd general elections. Combination of that September 3rd general elections loss, along with Dr. Peter Phillips having chosen to resign from both positions in the PNP, now sets the stage for him to become the first PNP president not to have led the party to a general election victory and not to have become Prime Minister of Jamaica since the PNP started contesting elections in 1944, when Jamaica acquired adult suffrage. It should also be noted that the People's National Party have contested all of 18 elections since that time. Mark Golding, who is currently the Member of Parliament for St. Andrew Southern, is considered one of the top 3 most suitable candidates to become the next president of the People's National Party. It should also be noted that the constituency of St. Andrew Southern is one of the top 3 safest seats for the People's National Party. Mark Golding is a former Minister of Justice under the Portia Simpson Miller administration, and he was also a senator as well under the Dr. Peter Phillips administration. Lisa Hanna, who is currently a member of the Jamaican legislature since 2007, has served as Minister of Youth and Culture for the years 2012 to 2016. She basically held on to her seat after the magisterial recount that was done for Senan Southeastern, merely winning by 31 votes. Normally though, Miss Lisa Hanna would easily become the victor in her constituencies during general elections. She is a member of one of the most PNP-friendly areas in rural Jamaica. Therefore, all of us expected that Lisa Hanna would clearly take that seat and that the Jamaica Labour Party would have not been a bother to her at that time. However, everything played out differently. It has also been suggested that several PNP supporters, while having stated that they support Lisa Hanna and see her as the best candidate to take over the leadership of the PNP, and while she has served as an MP and a cabinet minister, it would not be in the spirit of the organization for one who has worn the green outfit of the Jamaica Labour Party and its affiliates, the Generation 2000, to get the chance to become the president of the People's National Party, which exhibits its clear orange color as its primary symbol. According to one PNP supporter, I don't agree with it. I find it uncomfortable that she should lead the PNP when many years ago she was around a street protest that involved several Labour Party and G2K people, even blocked roads during a demonstration against petrol price against the PNP government during the 90s. Another PNP supporter who holds a similar view to that of Mark Golding says that he is clearly in support of the PNP, and he sees nothing out of place with Miss Lisa Hanna offering herself for the post of party president and opposition leader. It is time to give Lisa Hanna a break. She has been done with Jamaica Labour Party politics for a very long time. We are focusing on the PNP right now. I will support Mark Golding for president, but we must not continue to beat up the PNP people, even if they used to be with another party. We must remember that Bustamante was a member of the PNP before he went over to support the Jamaica Labour Party. Just look at some historical context. Alexander Bustamante became a member of the PNP in 1938, but he later left the PNP and went to form the Jamaica Labour Party in 1943. With his superior trade union strength, Bustamante led the Jamaica Labour Party to a comfortable victory in the 1944 general elections and became the first Prime Minister of Jamaica. The Jamaica Labour Party at the time won the elections with 22 seats in the then 32-seat House of Representatives. The People's National Party was only able to acquire 5 seats at the time, with a similar number being taken by the independent candidates. Now, there are no rules or laws stating that Lisa Hanna is unable to contest the presidential elections of the People's National Party as a result of her past affiliations with the Jamaica Labour Party. However, it seems that many persons within the PNP seem to hold the view that she is not qualified to put up herself as president nor opposition leader. Mark Golding and other PNP supporters are asking for persons to refrain from dwelling on Lisa Hanna's past, and that they should give her a chance because she has the right to challenge for any post in the People's National Party. If you agree, leave your comments down below.